Hello guys, in today's video I'll be showing you my updated settings on both controller and keyboard and mouse, and I'll show you all the secrets to get zero delay on console even if you're playing in game, because in game is always delayed. These settings will work for console, Xbox, PlayStation and even PC, since I'm also sharing my keyboard and mouse settings because I can both play keyboard and mouse and controller. So if you haven't already, please like, share and subscribe, and let's get on with the ranked gameplay, and I'll show the settings right after the ranked gameplay. And now I'll be showing you my Fortnite settings, yeah. So first of all, you need to have 120 FPS. If you don't have this on, you should have this on. It will make your game so much more smoother than usual. If you go down, brightness is 130, which is good, that means because the shadows on console is really bad. And if I go down even more, these are my colorblind settings, try to note and 8. That makes my game look so much more colorful than usual. And I have almost everything off except for FPS. I mean, this is my sound. I don't think this is really important, but visual sound effects is probably the most important thing here. It allows you to see players without even letting you see them. So it's so overpowered if you don't have a headset or you just don't have good audio in general. And these are my actual settings. I'm from Europe, obviously, because I'm from the UK right now, you know what I mean? So I have toggle sprint on, that means I can sprint properly. Auto open doors on, mantling, hold, jump, and hurdle, jump. I use hold to pick swap, that means I can at least swap my weapons out if I have a full inventory. And if I go even more down, I have marked Adria on, auto pickup off. It's good if you have it off, unless if you're 50-50 in your chest. If you go down, my preferred item slot is shotgun first slot, AR second slot, and SMG for my third. But that's for me on keyboard and mouse. On controller, I have shotgun, SMG on the first and second. Last slot is AR, mainly because it's closer to the shotgun and SMG. Both are still basically close to the shotgun and SMG, which you want anyways. If you go down, my reset build option is on. Disable pre-edit option is off. That means I can pre-edit other people's wall during endgame, because that actually catches people off guard in competitive, making it easier to find kills and get kills in endgame. Turbo build is obviously on. Auto confirm edits. I prefer having it off, but I don't know, I just never liked using both for reset. It's just really weird for me. I just don't get how people use it, but I just prefer using none, I'm not gonna lie. Edit release also could make your peaks and aim pretty bad, because your crosshair placement's going all over the place. Unless if you're Peterbot, it doesn't really matter, so that's why I have it off. So I have reticle on, obviously. I have reticle damage playback as off, and I have damage number as 125. That means I can see the numbers. And these are the random settings that if you want you can copy. And this is keyboard and mouse settings, which is good for PC, Xbox, almost everything if you play keyboard and mouse. So I have 3.7, which is that 1600 DPI, by the way, with a 38.5 targeting and scope sense, which makes my aim so much more smoother than normal. And I have build sensitivity and edit sensitivity 100. My double movement is 75, 890, and 135. I've never changed it since it came out. And yeah, that's all my keyboard and mouse settings. They're really good, and I'd recommend using it, I'm not gonna lie. It's slow and mid sense, which everyone uses, and yeah, it's close to Mario Scout if you've ever heard of it. He's like one of the best W keys in EU right now. These are my keyboard and mouse keybinds. These are probably the most optimal keybinds of all time. I'm not even joking. Each Jaren will be so happy about me. My roof is left shift, my floor is X, and both of my wall and stairs are both on mouse buttons. And if we go down even more, I have my edit button as E, which also shows I use scroll wheel reset because I have scroll wheel down. And these are all of my other settings if you want to go and copy. They're all pretty good. Best optimal settings for keyboard and mouse. Makes you aim and build so much better, like I swear to God. And these are the God controller settings that gives me aimbot every single time. I'm not even joking. I have the best aim on console. So I have hold time at 0.1, that means I can edit fast. I have slide time 0.1, that means I don't accidentally slide when I'm crouching up and down. If you go down, vibration off, because you don't want the vibration go on your hands or either bum if you're gay. And if we go even more down, it's custom only. I'm gonna be brutally honest, I don't know. I've seen it on YouTube, so I've just decided to copy other people's settings on this one. So I don't really know, don't count me on this. If we go down even more, it's look sensitivity 4.4. Some people has it like 5.5, 7, 7, 1, 1, but I have it 4.4 because it makes my sense a bit smoother than usual. And if I go down, build mode is 2.2 and edit is 2.3, which makes my building so much better. I got 43, I don't have any boost on any of them, which makes my aim and building so much more consistent, because all you need to have good aim is consistent aim, trust me. If you go even more down, you'll see that I use 100% aim assist obviously, and I have 0 downfling time to obviously make it more consistent like I said. And if you go to linear, I don't use exponential, even though it's actually a good input curve, but I just prefer linear because it's just smoother and very swifty with it. I'm not gonna lie, I just prefer it in general. That means I can do mechanics and aiming so much more consistently. And if you go down even more, I have 8, 9 dead zone. I can go even more lower if I wanted to, but I just prefer having a mid dead zone. If you have a lot of dead zone on your stick drift, I prefer you guys just putting it up, getting a new controller. And yeah, that's my controller settings. Let's get on with the keybinds. So for my keybinds, I obviously have custom, and if you go down, I've never used that as a thing, but if you go even more down, I have R3 as jump. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I prefer having R3 as jump. I don't get how people use A for me. It's just comfortability at this point. I just have R3 as jump, but instead of my A having jump, now it has a crouch button. So basically you just switched up to each other, they just switched around. And if I go even more down, I have circle to use, and I play right hand claw, so this is like the best right hand claw setting. So yeah, this is all my settings. If you want to copy them, just copy them. Not gonna lie, I have switch mode as Y. If you go even more down, I have my edit as select as RT, confirm as Y, and my reset is LB. The confirm is the same as my switch mode. And if you go down, my edit button is L3. Whoever told me to use this button is actually godly, because L3 is probably the best edit button other than touchpad in PlayStation 5 to ever grace this game. And if we go down, this is all my controller settings. If you guys want to copy them or try them, this is all my controller settings. And yeah, and if you haven't already, please like, share and subscribe. And if you want to see me play on keyboard and mouse because you've never seen me before, you can just go and watch this video right here.